Greetings one and all. Welcome back to my kitchen here today, where I am going to be making an easy and delicious lamb korma curry. Now this is a really luxe, creamy type of curry. Even people who generally don't like spicy sort of curries actually love this one. It's reasonably mild. You can spice it up a little bit, but yeah, it's known as a mild curry. So the first thing I need to do is I've just got in here a good tablespoon of ghee and about the same amount of vegetable oil. I'm just getting that up to heat, and to that I'm going to add 2 large brown onions that I've sliced. And yeah, that is a good amount of onions, and that's by design for this curry. And we are going to be frying these for a good while, because unlike a lot of curries where we just want the onion translucent, this one we really want to caramelize it and get it all, sweat all the juice out of it, and just basically get really well cooked pieces of onion. So that could take a little while, maybe 20 minutes or so. So I'll get on with that and I'll get back to you. So my onions here are coming along well. Getting some nice caramelised bits, like I said. They're nearly done. I'll just give them another minute or two. And what I'll do once I'm happy with them is I'll turn the heat off, and I'm just going to let these cool down. Okay guys, now it's time to make my korma paste. That onion's cooled down, so I'm just going to throw that into my food processor there. Now next I've got a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, a teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of garam masala, and they're all going in. Just move my processor back. Now I've got just a good handful here of raw cashew nuts and a few almond nuts as well, raw. And last thing I'm going to add is I've got a cup of yogurt, thick yogurt. Now I'll give them a bit of a blitz and we'll see how we go. I may have to add some water. Alrighty guys, so it's time to actually cook our curry. All the hard work's done, or most of it, and that's hard work in quotation marks. This is dead set one of the easiest curries you'll ever come across. So I've just got a bit more oil heating up, this time in my saucepan, my casserole dish, or whatever you want to call it. It's my favourite curry making pot anyway, that's what I call it. So to that oil that's heated up, I'm just going to add a couple of bay leaves, cinnamon stick, a few cloves, and half a dozen cardamom pods. And I'm just going to, as I say, that oil's just heating up. I'm just going to slightly toast them for a little bit. Now next to that pot there, I'm going to add some grated garlic. That's about 6 cloves. And here I've got a big knob of ginger that I've grated up. And yeah, we're just going to saute that for a little bit, lower the heat a little bit. Next, I've got my lamb fillets. Now that's about 500 grams, and that's good lamb fillet. And so I guess roughly a pound in the old money. And we're just going to fry that meat. And that ginger, garlic, and whole spices. Alrighty, now once that meat's been cooking for a few minutes, it doesn't have to be cooked all the way through, we're going to be simmering it as well. I'm now going to add that paste we made earlier. And of course we'll stir that through. And we'll just let that cook for about 5 minutes or so. Alright, so that meat and paste has been cooking for about, 5 or 7 minutes, probably, about 7 minutes. It's just starting to catch and thicken up, and main thing is, we want to cook out those spices and everything that's in that yogurt, and man, it's a offset phrase in this kitchen, but man, that smells good. So now I'm just going to add some water, and that's 1 cup. I think I'm going to add 2 cups. Give it a good stir. Get any bits off the bottom that has caught a little bit. And then I'm going to let that simmer for about 20 minutes. Alrighty guys, so I've had my curry simmering away there for quite a while. I said 20 minutes, but it was more like about half an hour, probably because I added that 2 cups of water. I may have only needed to add 1, but it doesn't matter. It's looking good. It's pretty well ready. All I'm going to do is I've just got a handful of chopped coriander leaves, and I'm just going to stir those through. And that is done. Alrighty, so as you can see, I plated up some of my lamb korma here. Just dressed it up with a little bit more coriander leaves. Gotta love coriander leaves. I mean, people who don't like coriander leaves, there's something wrong with them. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's taste it. Absolutely delicious. Ah, yum. That's so good. And just get a big mouthful with some basmati rice. It's just a It is what it is. It's a creamy, lush, yummy curry. It's not spicy. It's not supposed to be spicy, so no point trying to make it spicy. And it's just delicious. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. I really, really appreciate it as we head into 2022. Still making videos. Still hoping I can tick over the subscriber count a bit, so if you can help out there, I'd really appreciate it. But if you don't want to, no worries. I always say that. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway, and I will see you all next time.